So I think the heroes of the battles of Chattanooga are the enlisted men, those soldiers that just in effect took command of themselves and marched up the side of Missionary Ridge and overwhelmed the disorganized and young and inexperienced and cold and hungry and barefoot Confederate soldiers.
Okay, Claiborne was known as a fighter. He was known as the Stonewall Jackson of the West in the Western Theater of the War. And when Missionary Ridge fell, the general retreat was trying to get into Dalton, Georgia, get the Army reorganized, and set up some defensive positions. General Patrick Claiborne was ordered to hold up the Federal Army at Ringo Gap, 15,000 men that were pursuing the retreating Confederates, and he did so with 4,500 men and 2 cannons. He stopped them right there. So he saved the Army of Tennessee.
Well-performing officers. You know, you got to think of George Thomas as probably the most consistently excellent military leader in all of the campaigns for Chattanooga. His work in bringing the Army back together from a near disaster at McLemore's Cove, connecting up with Crittenden's Corps at Lee and Gordon's Mill was almost heroic. His defense, his organization of the Army, especially on the morning of the 20th, was excellent. He took advantage of terrain. He took advantage of hours given to him by Bragg during the morning of the 20th of September to build breastworks. Organized an excellent defense of the Union left flank, which was the critical flank of the Army at the time. And then his reactions to the disaster on the battlefield and the organization of the defense on Snodgrass Hill was phenomenal. It really was. It just was a fantastic performance start to finish.